Stop muscle loss. Now, with this food in your diet. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You try to get out of bed, and your legs feel like jelly. You take just a few steps towards the kitchen, and as you reach out to grab a glass of water, you notice your hand shaking. A shiver runs down your body. What's happening? Why do you feel so weak if you felt fine yesterday? What most people don't know is that a silent enemy is already at work inside your body. It doesn't hurt. It gives no obvious signs, but it's there, stealing your strength and mobility every day, without you noticing. Even if you are over 80 years old, what you are about to discover could help you regain your independence and vitality. Stay with me until the end of this video, because we are going to talk about something few doctors explain clearly: muscle mass loss with age, also known as sarcopenia. Have you felt more tired lately? Do you struggle to get up from the couch? Do you feel unsteady when going downstairs? You're not alone. Millions of older adults experience this daily, but they simply attribute it to normal aging. The truth is, it's not as normal as it seems. Sarcopenia is a condition officially recognized by the World Health Organization, and the worst part is it gives no warning. No fever, no pain, no alarm. One day you just discover you can't open a jar with the same ease anymore, or that you struggle to carry a grocery bag. Weakness appears little by little, until one day it's impossible to ignore. You lose balance, suffer unexpected falls, and feel like you're slowly fading away. If you maintain a healthy diet and feel well, you could still lose up to 33% of your muscle mass after age 60, but there's something even more concerning. For many, this loss starts much earlier, even in their 50s. And if you've made it this far, you've already taken the first step to prevent it. Now, before we continue, if you or someone you love is over 50, subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. Every week we share vital information that can help you live longer and better. Give it a like if this topic matters to you, and tell us in the comments which country you're joining us from. And now, yes, are you ready for the good news? What many people don't know is that starting around age 50, the body silently begins to lose muscle mass. This condition is called sarcopenia. It doesn't hurt, it's not visible, but it progresses relentlessly. Day after day, muscle fibers weaken, shrink, and stop regenerating as they used to. The result: you lose strength, stamina, and even mobility without realizing it. And here's the most alarming part. It's not just about aesthetics or the ability to lift weights. It's about your autonomy. Sarcopenia affects your ability to get out of bed, climb stairs, maintain balance, and walk safely. And worst of all, many people think they are simply getting old, when in reality they are losing muscles vital for living with dignity. Did you know that this muscle mass loss begins even before you physically notice it? It's a progressive process that can reduce your strength by up to 5% per decade after age 40. It's not surprising, then, that by age 60, some people no longer have even half the strength they had at 30. And this translates into more frequent falls, fractures, dependency, hospitalizations, and a very limited quality of life. But there's something few people tell you. This is not irreversible. There are ways to stop, slow down, and even reverse sarcopenia. And one of the most effective ways to do it isn't through a pill or an expensive gym, but in your kitchen. Yes, eating well, but eating intelligently and strategically can make all the difference. That's why, in the next few minutes, I am going to show you the 8 foods that have the power to restore strength to your muscles, even if you are over 70 or 80. So stay with me, because what's coming could completely change the way you view nutrition. If you eat certain foods every day, your muscles can grow and become stronger, as if they were training in secret. In just a few weeks, many older people who ate these foods started walking better, had more energy, and didn't feel as tired. You don't need special medicines or strange things. You just need to know what to put on your plate. Ready? Let's start with the first one: which takes care of your muscles while you sleep. At night, there is a team inside your body that wants to fix your muscles, like workers building a house. But to work well, that team needs special bricks called protein, and this is where cottage cheese comes in. Cottage cheese is a type of soft, white cheese that is very rich in protein, but not just any protein. It has one called casein, which digests slowly. That means your body can use it little by little while you sleep, as if it were giving your muscles food all night so they don't weaken. When you eat cottage cheese before bed, your muscles say, "Thank you, this is just what we needed." And so they can repair, grow, and be stronger the next day. Additionally, cottage cheese has calcium, which helps your bones, and a vitamin called B12, which is like a messenger that helps your muscles and your brain communicate well. And how do you eat it? You can eat it plain, or with a little honey, with fruits like blueberries, or with nuts on top. It's a perfect snack before bed. If you eat cottage cheese about 3 or 4 times a week, especially at night, you'll be helping your body a lot to not lose strength and stay healthy for longer. Number 2, quinoa, the grain that fuels your muscles with everything they need. Quinoa looks like a very small grain, similar to rice, but inside it there are a lot of good things that your muscles need to be strong and happy. It's like a magic box that has everything the body needs to build new muscles: protein, vitamins, fiber, and a lot of energy. Unlike other grains that only have some of what's necessary, quinoa has all the puzzle pieces. It's called complete protein because it brings the 9 special ingredients that the body can't make on its own. These ingredients are called essential amino acids, and they help repair your muscles, like magic band-aids. And that's not all. It also has fiber, which helps your tummy work well so you can absorb all the nutrients you eat. If your body digests food well, it can also make better use of the vitamins that strengthen your muscles. Quinoa also has iron, which carries oxygen to your muscles, like a fresh air delivery person, and magnesium, which prevents your muscles from feeling stiff or cramping. How do you eat it? It's very easy. You can cook it like rice and serve it with vegetables, chicken, eggs, or whatever you like best. Eating quinoa a few times a week can help you have more energy and feel stronger to do the things you enjoy. The secret protectors against pain and weakness. Walnuts look like tiny brains, right? But they are not just fun to look at. They are also full of powerful things that help your muscles and your whole body. Inside each walnut there are good fats, called omega-3, which work like guardians. They lower inflammation, which is like when the body heats up inside and feels sore or tired for no reason. When you have inflammation, your muscles can hurt more and get weaker. But walnuts help put out that invisible fire and keep everything calmer inside. Also, they lower a hormone called cortisol, which sometimes goes up when you are stressed or worried, and can make your muscles get smaller over time. But that's not all. Walnuts have vitamin E and antioxidants, which are like shields that protect your cells so they don't get damaged over time. And they also have a little protein, which is muscles' favorite food. How do you eat them? Very easy. You can eat a few a day as a snack, put them in yogurt, or add them to a salad. Just a small handful each day can make a big difference. That way you are helping your body stay strong and protected inside, as if you had a little army working for you. The little blue fruits that heal your muscles in silence. Blueberries, those small, dark blue fruits, are not only tasty and sweet, they are also like tiny doctors that help your muscles heal after you make an effort. Inside each blueberry, there are special substances called antioxidants, which clean the body inside and protect it from bad things that weaken it over time. As we get older, invisible enemies called free radicals appear that damage our cells little by little, like little needles poking everything inside. But the antioxidants in blueberries help stop that damage, keeping your muscles young longer. And there's more. Blueberries also help you recover faster if you walk, climb stairs, or exercise. They reduce inflammation, soothe tired muscles, and help you be ready to move with energy the next day. Also, they have vitamin C, which is super important for creating collagen, that little part of the body that keeps muscles, ligaments, and tendons strong and elastic, like springs. They also have potassium, which helps muscles not get stiff and work well. How do you eat them? You can eat them fresh, frozen, in a smoothie, with yogurt, or mix them into your cereal. Just 1 cup a day can give you a lot of benefits without you noticing. It's like every bite is a natural medicine that quietly takes care of your muscles. Number 5. Flax seeds are so small they sometimes seem invisible. But don't let their size fool you. They are like little hidden treasures that help your muscles a lot. Inside each one there is protein, fiber, and omega-3, which are 3 super important things to keep your body strong, healthy, and happy. First, they have plant-based omega-3, a good fat that reduces inflammation, that invisible heat that can make your muscles or joints hurt without you knowing why. They also help you move more easily, without feeling so stiff or sore. Besides, flax seeds have something called lignans, which are like mini shields that protect your muscles from aging. And they have fiber, lots of fiber, that cleans your tummy, helps you digest food well, and makes your body absorb the vitamins and proteins you eat better. And if that weren't enough, they have a little plant protein, which is that special food that muscles need to not shrink over time. How do you eat them? There's an important trick. If you eat them whole, many times your body can't benefit from them. That's why it's best to grind them before and add 1 or 2 tablespoons a day to yogurts, juices, soups, or pancakes. That way you are giving your body a silent but very powerful boost. Greek yogurt is not like any yogurt. It is a thicker, creamier yogurt with much more protein, which is just what your muscles need to stay strong, especially when you are sleeping. Imagine that at night your body goes into repair mode, like a workshop that fixes what was worn out during the day. And for that, it needs good materials. Greek yogurt gives it those materials. This type of yogurt has a special protein called casein, which digests slowly. That means your body gets protein little by little while you sleep, as if it were a constant drip feeding your muscles all night long. Thus, when you wake up, you feel more energetic and less weak. In addition, it has calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, which take care of your bones and muscles at the same time. And if that weren't enough, it has probiotics, which are like good bugs that live in your tummy and help you digest food better, so that everything you eat is used to the maximum. Do you know what else it has? A little natural creatine, that substance that gives you strength and energy to move. It's not much, but every little bit of help counts. How do you eat it? You can have it plain, or add fruits like blueberries, a little honey, or some nuts on top. Eating Greek yogurt before bed, 3 or 4 times a week, can be a silent gift for your muscles. It's as if you're telling them, don't worry, tonight you have everything you need to stay strong. Fatty fish. Did you know there are certain fish that are like superheroes for your muscles? They are called fatty fish. And some examples are salmon, sardines, tuna, and mackerel. They have a type of very good fat called omega-3, which doesn't make you gain weight or harm you. On the contrary, it helps your body be healthier, stronger, and with less pain. The omega-3 in these fish helps your muscles not wear out over time. It also helps your body use the proteins you eat better, as if it turns on a button that says, build muscle. Furthermore, it lowers inflammation, which is that invisible heat that sometimes makes your legs or joints hurt. And when you have less pain, you can move more, walk more, and keep your muscles active. These fish also have vitamin D, which is very important for bones and muscles, especially in older people who don't get much sun. And they have high-quality protein, which are like perfect building blocks to rebuild everything the body needs. You can bake them, grill them, or steam them. The important thing is to avoid frying them or buying them very salty in cans, because that takes away some of their magic. Eating fatty fish 2 or 3 times a week can make your muscles stay young inside, as if they were swimming in health. Lean proteins are like clean fuel for your body. They don't make noise, they don't attract attention, but they give your muscles exactly what they need to keep working well. And what are they? They are foods like skinless chicken, turkey, eggs, beans, tofu, and some cuts of meat with little fat. Sometimes older people eat less protein because they think they don't need it as much anymore. But in reality, as you get older, you need even more. Why? Because muscles don't feed as easily as before, and that means you need to give them more fuel so they don't weaken. If you don't, they slowly shrink, like a balloon that is deflating without you noticing. Lean proteins have something very special called leucine, which is like a magic button that activates muscle growth. They also have natural creatine, which gives energy for movement, and many B-group vitamins, which help the body convert what you eat into real strength. The ideal is to eat these proteins every day, but spread out over meals, not all at once. For example, an egg for breakfast, some chicken for lunch, and beans or tofu for dinner. That way, your muscles receive food throughout the day and can stay firm, strong, and ready to help you in everything you do. Now that you know the 8 foods that help your muscles stay strong, maybe you're wondering, how do I use them? Do I have to eat them all on the same day? Don't worry. Here I'll show you how to put together a simple plan to gradually include them in your week, without complicating your life. First, you don't need to eat all the foods at the same time. The important thing is that they appear on your plate throughout the days. For example, in the morning, you can start with some Greek yogurt with a handful of blueberries and a teaspoon of ground flax seeds. At midday, you can have a portion of chicken or fatty fish, accompanied by a salad with quinoa. In the afternoon, if you are hungry, a snack with some cottage cheese or a few walnuts is ideal to recharge energy without feeling heavy. And for dinner, you can include some lean protein, like eggs or beans, with vegetables. The most important thing is to repeat these foods several times a week. If you can eat them 3 or 4 times each during the week, your body will notice. You will feel more strength, less tiredness, and it will be easier to move, walk, and enjoy simple things. Remember also to drink water, sleep well, and move every day, even if it's just with gentle walks. These foods work better when the body moves and rests well. They are like pieces of a puzzle. Each one is important, but together they work magic. If this content helped you, click like so more people can see it. Share this video with someone you love, because maybe that person needs to hear this today. Subscribe to the channel and activate the bell, because every week we upload information like this, based on science and designed to take care of you. And now, tell me in the comments, which of these foods will you start including this week? Would you like us to prepare a complete menu to strengthen muscles day by day? Reading your answers helps us create more videos that are truly helpful to you. Your strength is in your hands, and it starts with your next meal.